Begin lying on your back. Close your eyes and let yourself settle into the floor. Bring your arms above your head. Let your fingers touch if they can, so you have kind of a diamond shape with your elbows. Then bring your feet as wide as your mat and bring your knees together. Let the knees just rest against each other. Now close your eyes and really let yourself sink down. Let yourself land here. Feel the weight of the back of your head. Let it grow heavier. Feel the weight of your shoulder blades. Then let your sacrum, that triangular bone between your hips, sink down into the support of the floor. Feel the knees resting against each other. And let your thighs soften, your hips release. Let the feet sink into the floor. Begin to notice your breathing. Bring one hand onto your belly and just feel the rise and fall of the breath. Bring another hand to your ribs or your chest, just noticing where your breath is. Nothing to do, just noticing how the breath works. Let it rise and fall, finding a gentle rhythm here. And now let your worries, your lists, your fears and sadnesses fall off of you like a heavy coat. And feel yourself here. Feel the gentle breath and let it become a soft light. Let it be golden. Now stretch your arms above your head again. And then maybe reach out. Reach your arms to the side so your chest is open but you're comfortable. And then keep your feet as wide as your mat and just let your knees sink to the side. Come over to the right and look over at your left arm. Let the left leg be heavy. Let it sink towards the heel. Being kind to yourself here, letting your body be soft. Find the rhythm of your breath again. And then come back to the center. Bring your chin in towards the center of your collarbones. Feel the length of your spine and let it press down to the floor as you bring your knees together. And then gently come over to the other side, letting the right knee sink down towards the left foot. Looking over at your right arm, maybe stretch a little bit through the back and then let it fall. Let it release. A nice, gentle twist. Come back to the center. Feel the bottoms of the feet sinking into the support of the floor. Feel the knees coming together, the thighs relaxing, the hips releasing. Feel your breath. And come on forward and take one of your blocks. Come onto your side and stretch straight out, lengthening through the side of your body. Then bring the block underneath your underarm. Rest one edge against the top rib and feel that little edge sinking into the fascia there, all the tightness that collects. Move across the block, just trying to break up that tightness, creating more openness, more flexibility there. Then rest against the edge of the block, letting the chest and the underarm really sink down, maybe leaning a little bit forward. And then remove the block. Reach out again and let the side of your body rest. Roll forward and back a little bit, and then try and line up the spine. Feel first how the side of your body is soft, and then bring your heels so they're right underneath the sacrum. The back of your head and your arm are lined up too, and feel how the side lifts. And come to the other side. Stretch out your arm, let your head rest, let your body rest, and feel that length through the side. Take your block, and same thing on this side. Letting the ridge of the block rest against the top rib, right against the underarm, and rolling across it. Through habit or surgery or just living your life, often this area can get really tight, and the fascia, which is like a net over the body, will start to get little clumps. You might feel that, and this is just a means of breaking that up so that you have more movement, more stretch. Rest on the edge of the block and just let your weight sink. Always in these quiet moments, come back to your breath. Let your mind stay there. Now reach forward, move the block aside, stretch out again, and again try and find that length to the spine. So line the heels up with the back of the sacrum, and then the back of the head and the arm are also moving back a little bit so the line of the spine is straight. Bring the big toes together now and sit back. Stretch the arms forward, coming into child's pose. Now pull the fingertips up toward the ceiling and push through the palms. It's getting a nice sense of traction on the wrists. And then bring the fingertips down, press into the floor, and bring the palms way, way up. So it's as if your fingers are over a cupcake that has a lot of frosting and you don't want to touch it. Walk your hands over towards the right. Let your body sink onto your thigh. Push the left elbow down to the floor and bring the right elbow up. Come over to the other side, stretching straight out first, lifting up the fingertips, pushing through the palms. Feel that change in the shoulder blades. As you bring your fingertips down, cupcake hands, and then walk your hands over to the left. Let your body rest on your thigh. Push the elbow down on the left arm, and then try and stretch through the right side. Maybe your elbow comes up, maybe not. Stretch forward. Letting your sits bones just be heavy, moving towards the heels. And then bring your knees in and come onto your hands and your knees. Begin to move through the spine. Inhale and draw the chest forward, look up, lift the sits bones up. Exhale, arch the back like a cat. Inhale, pull the heart forward, look forward, pull the hands back a little bit. Exhale, arch. Trying to feel each vertebrae of the spine, feeling a warmth there. You can't move wrong through this. This is just finding the little movement of the spine. Now begin to match your breath to the movement, exhaling as you move up into cat, inhaling as you draw your heart forward and look up. Move at your own pace. And then bring the knees a little wider and sit back on your heels, keeping your back arched. And then inhale, draw forward, nose close to the floor. Exhale, back. Lift up the fingertips. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, back. Just trying to accentuate that movement and bringing it into the hips a little bit more, into the arms. Now bring the knees together, curl the toes under, and come briefly into down dog. Walk on forward. Reach your fingertips down. Lift up. Exhale, push the walls away, bringing the fingertips way back to the shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale, push away. Inhale, draw the arms up. Exhale, push. Then take your strap and pull the strap tight. So you're drawing your hands away from each other and then pushing the strap forward. Bring the strap up above your head, keeping the arms wide, the arms coming out of the shoulder sockets. Come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. It's like punching forward. Inhale up. Exhale, come over to the side. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, come over to the left, pushing the right foot down. Back to the center. Bring the strap on back and draw it down. Take the strap a little wider. Inhale, up. Exhale, draw it back. Inhale, draw it down. Up. Matching your breath to the movement. Coming forward. Now bring it a little bit wider. See if you can bring your arms all the way back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And then move the strap aside and just notice the difference in your shoulders. Draw your arms up. Do you have a little more movement here? Exhale, push away. Bring the backs of the hands together, lift, and then take hold of your elbows. Push the top of your head into your arms. And then begin to come over to the side. Pressing the left foot down as you move your arms to the right. Come back to the center and then move over to the other side. Match the breath. Inhale, center, then reach up and begin to sprinkle your fingers. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, really getting your lymphatic system working. Bring the arms around, making circles. Cross them over and then reach. Exhale, push away. Come back to the front of your mat. Lift up your toes. And then feel the heel and the ball of the big toe and then the base of the pinky. So it's like a tripod. You're feeling the smile of the heel, the base of the big toe and the pinky. And then you draw the base of the toes towards the heel, like this. Feel the base of your toes and then the base of the heels. Drop the tailbone down, pull the rib cage in, and then draw the arms up. Lift up through the crown of the head. Bring your head forward and just wiggle out a little bit. So this is like the common posture of most of us. And then draw the jawline up and feel the difference. Inhale up. Exhale, push away. Inhale up. with that straight spine, pushing the arms away, feeling the tailbone draw down to the floor, and then reach forward. Pull the feet back. Reach the top of the head towards the hands. Keep reaching through the arms. Feet are pulling back. Your hamstrings are nice and active. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, come down. Bring the backs of the hands together and stretch forward. Bring the chin into the chest. And then reach the arms up. Exhale. Inhale, step the right foot back. Bring the heel up and bend the right knee. Now push the leg straight, but keep the heel high. Press in to the left thigh. Bend the right knee down. Lift it up, keeping that back leg straight, and then draw the tailbone towards the heel. Pull the ribs in. Find that lift through the jawline. And then draw forward. Bring the heel down. Inhale. Draw the arm out to the side. Reach. Then turn the hands down. Turn them up. Notice a little extra space around your neck. Try and keep that. Pull the tailbone down towards the heel. Look over your front hand. Reach the arms up. Exhale. Take your elbow to your thigh and try and create as long of a line as you can through the side of your foot, all the way up the leg, through the side of the body and into the fingertips. Come back. Reach down the leg now. Straighten the right leg and lift up. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale. Draw the arm down the back leg now and keep the front knee bent. Turn the hips and step on forward. Try and draw the feet back like you're a stallion getting ready to go. And feel how that activates your hamstrings, the backs of your legs. Lift up now, tailbone down, reaching up through the top of the head. Draw the ribs in. Lift up through the jawline. Reach through the fingers, press the hands away. Inhale, bring the backs of the hands together, lift. Exhale, bend down. Bring the hands down to the floor. Lift the sits bones. Knees can be straight or bent. Top of the head gets heavy. Maybe wiggle around a little bit. Find a little movement here. And now step the left foot back. Come onto the toe. Bend the back knee a little bit, but keep the heel high. Press through the thigh. Feel that activation of the leg muscles. Draw the tailbone down to the heel. Pull the ribs in. Bend the knee. Draw the arms out to the sides, cactus arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, out. This is a variation on your knee. You can have the leg straight as well. Keep the ribs drawn in. Keep the jawline lifting up towards the ceiling. Step on forward a little bit. Bring the foot to the side so the toes are out, and then reach your arms on up. Pull the ribs back. Draw the tailbone towards the heel. Reach the arms out to the side, palms up, shoulder blades come down. Bring the tops of the hands towards the ceiling. Reach back. Now stretch from the foot all the way through the hand. Reverse, bringing the hand down the back leg, stretching. Inhale, forward, reaching through the side of the body. Exhale, back. Bring your arms around, reaching. Then straighten the front leg. Notice how that's different. Bring your hands to your hips, pull the heels together, and turn. Bring your hands to the floor, step the foot forward. Bend the knees and wiggle. Find a little movement here. Stretch, just let the head fall, the arms fall, the shoulder blades fall down towards the floor, and then bring the hands together behind your back. Draw the arms forward, and then bring your chin to your chest. Press your hands into the floor. Step the foot back and then the other one. Come down onto your knees and reach forward into puppy pose. There's space between your heels and your bottom. Your sits bones are lifting up just like down dog. This is the baby version of downward facing dog. Stretch the spine nice and long. Bring the hands forward towards your body and then sink down towards your heels just as much as you can, coming into child's pose. Come onto your belly now. Bring your hairline onto the floor so the back of your neck and your spine feel lined up. Pull the tailbone down towards the heels, no pressure on the lower back. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And then pull the hands back and press the elbows away. Draw the shoulder blades down your back and together, and then roll your shoulders forward. Lift up. Exhale, come on down. Bring your feet up and swing your feet side to side. Windshield wiper. Let the tops of the feet sink down, pull the tailbone down, and again. Pull the hands back, elbows come together. Draw the shoulder blades down the back and then roll the shoulders forward. They're not going anywhere. They're just helping to lift the chest. Come on down. Rest. Bring one heel up and then drop it down, keeping the shoulders active here. So pull the elbows down towards the floor, towards the heels. Press the shoulder blades together. Pull the hands back as you lift up the heel, nice and slow, activating the muscle. Now reach forward, pull the tailbone down towards the heels, press the feet into the floor, bring your hands way, way forward, and then same thing, pull the hands back, press the elbows away, draw the shoulder blades down the back, and then roll the shoulders forward. Now lift up your heart, lift up your head, look forward. Push your hands underneath, come back to child's pose. Sits bones come back to the heels, lift up the fingers, feel that nice stretch through the wrists and the shoulders. Bring the knees together. And then come down onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest first, then bring the big toes together and draw your knees all the way out to your underarms. Upside down child's pose. Bring your feet onto the floor, stretch your arms out above your head, and then take your right ankle onto your left leg. Begin by just moving side to side, finding the little movement in your body, and then keep that right knee pushed away as you draw the left knee towards you. Lift up the leg, bring the right arm between the legs, and clasp the hands. Keep pushing the right knee away as you draw the left knee towards you. Both feet are flexed, pushing through the heels, drawing the toes back. Let your foot come over to the side, keeping that same position, and then push the leg away and then pull it towards you. Look over at your right arm, just to stretch a little more through the neck. Bring the legs back. And then bring the feet to the floor, feet wide, knees together, stretch a moment. Bring the arms back out to the side. Bring the left foot, left ankle onto the right thigh. Pull the right knee forward. Push the left knee away. Draw the toes towards your face, push through the heel. Feel that beautiful stretch. Bring your arms back out to the side, rest your foot on the floor, and bring the foot all the way down to the floor. Press the leg away, the top leg. Stretching through the outer hip, and then draw the knee in. Now take hold of your feet. Bring your arms to the outsides of your feet and take hold of your hands. You can also take hold of your big toes. And then stretch one leg and keep the other bent. And then bring the bottoms of your feet together and push away with your elbows. Bring your feet down to the floor. And then stretch out your right leg and then your left. Turn your feet out to the sides. Make sure that your neck is nice and long. Feel the back of the neck sinking into the floor. Turn the palms up to keep that nice openness of the chest. And now feel the back of your head sinking into the floor again. Feel the weight of the shoulder blades. Feel the triangle of the sacrum sinking into the support of the floor. Feel the weight of the heels, the weight of the back of the hands. Let these anchor points sink deeper and deeper into the floor. And now begin to feel a softness around the edges of those bones. Feel the back of the head becoming soft. Feel the outline of the face softening. Let the forehead become soft and smooth. Feel the space between the eyebrows growing wider. Let your eyes grow deep and soft. Feel the space around your cheekbones, above and below, becoming softer and softer. Feel the roof of your mouth becoming soft as velvet. Feel the weight of your tongue. And now let the back of your throat grow soft. Feel the long lines of your neck releasing, loosening. Feel the collarbones widening, wrapping around the shoulders like handlebars on a bike. Let them sink and begin to feel the softness above and below the collarbones. Feel the chest, the heart loosening. Now feel the rib cage. Feel each rib sinking into the support of the floor. Feel the spaces between each rib growing wider, softer. Let your belly grow soft. And then feel a softness all along the heavy bones of the legs. Feel a softness coming into the bones of the ankles and moving between all the delicate bones of the feet. Feel that softness filling the soles of your feet. Let the soles of your feet grow warm and soft. And then draw that softness, that warmth, all the way up the back of the body. Feel that warmth moving up the back of the legs. Feel it coming around the sacrum, filling the spaces around the hips, softening the edges. Feel the spaces between each vertebrae growing wider and softer, and then gently turn onto your side, taking with you this sense of stillness and safety, and then press into the ground and come up to a seat. Bring your right hand to your heart. Breathe your heart into your hand. And now bring your hands together and bow your head. Namaste.